Hello friends, welcome to this video. In this video, we will build a tool using Python which will compare Excels for us. So without wasting much time, let's see what this tool does. Assume that we are working on this Excel which has two sheets and we are updating the content of. So for example, let's update some rows. I have changed this from Akash to Web and department from PPT to Val. So for us to know, I'll highlight this in yellow so that we can remember what we have changed. Let's move on to the next sheet and update some value. So in this sheet, let's change this cell from Vaibhav to Aman. We'll highlight this in yellow so that we can remember it. Now let's save this file as test after file. So what we have done is we have made changes to an existing file. Using our Python tool, we will check if we can detect these changes. Now let's run and check what this code does. So execution is complete and it is saying us to check compared Excel file for output and log file for logs. Let's go ahead and check what is in these files. So in compared file, we can see that changes what we made in before Excel is highlighted in red, and if we go to the next tab, we can see that we made changes in this cell. This is also highlighted in red, and this is the log file where all the mismatches are noted. Now let's see how we'll be writing code for this. So first some system libraries, then we'll include library to manipulate Excel. So we are done with all the imports. Let's start our code. Let's get our files. Let's also get our output file names. Let's open log file so that we can write logs into that. Let's load Excel files. Now we need a red pattern to be filled in every mismatched cell. Let's start logging now. Getting number of sheets in both the Excel. Compare number of sheets. So if number of sheets is not in both the Excel, we'll log this in log file and exit. We'll not compare anything. If number of sheets are equal in both the Excel, we'll compare the corresponding sheet of both the Excel. Let's get both the sheet. What is the sheet name? Let's check how many rows are there in this sheet, and we also have a row max which will let us know which sheet has maximum rows. If they are equal, then it will have one of the values. Let's start comparing for this sheet. First starting with the rows. If rows are not equal, we will log it here. Same we will do for columns. If columns are not equal, we will log this. Finally declaring two boolean variable. We will get to know in later stage what these two does. For all the rows, we'll go to all the columns. We'll get the values. If number of rows are different, we will highlight the extra rows with red color. Same we will check for columns. If both the values are same, we'll do nothing. If they are different, we will log it and highlight it with red. Let's also declare a mismatch variable to check how many mismatches we have found till now. We'll declare that here. We'll update it after every mismatch. If there is no mismatch found, we will simply log it, and we have completed the comparison. Finally, let's save the compared file, print some statements to check the execution is completed, log the file names of both output and logged file, and close the file. Let's run this and check if this is working as expected. So output is as expected here. Let's go ahead and check compared Excel file and log file. So this is the new compared file. We can see the changes we made in the Excel is highlighted in red, and employee detail and allocation sheet. So this is working fine. Let's check log file now. We can see that log file also states the changes. So I hope this video is helpful for you. So we can do a lot more thing than this. This was just a basic video. I have done some more changes in the code by which we can also create a new column here which will have a yes no type value based on if the row is having any mismatches. Same will be the condition for all the sheets. There will be a column for mismatch which will say yes and no. If they are matched in before and after, it will say yes. If they are not, it will say no. We can also use different libraries so that we have a lot more capability like selecting files from UI and whatnot. Let me know in the comment if you want me to create another video for that. Also, you can reach out to me at the mail ID given in the description for any doubts or queries. Thank you for watching.